Now, after Uttar Pradesh, farmers are protesting in Karnal in Haryana today. A massive Kisan Mahapanchayat has been organized. The Haryana government issuing prohibitory orders banning large gatherings as well as suspending mobile internet in the area. There's tension, especially at the site of the August 28th violence. This, of course, coming after a very big Kisan Mahapanchayat in Uttar Pradesh as well, and the numbers there are likely to also have the government, the Haryana government, on tenterhooks. You see the kind of organization in place, the police bandobast as well ahead of that, and now mobile internet suspended as well. Ghazali joining us with the latest on that. Ghazali, what more do we know?
See, as of now I can show you that is the highway on my back, which is Delhi-Ambala highway, and which crosses through Panipat. So as of now that is operational, there is no blockade there. But on the same highway there is this Bastara toll plaza where on August 28 police had to use lathi-charge on farmers. And as of now what we are hearing is that farmers from the neighboring district of Kurukshetra, Kaithal, Jind, Sonipat are trying to reach at this grain market here in Karnal, but they are being stopped at various locations because perhaps the district administration and farm union leaders are discussing that they should be allowed to gather here for the Mahapanchayat, but the administration is adamant that if they allow them here, but they won't allow them to march from here towards the district administrative complex, which is the district headquarters. As of now, heavy police presence is at the entrance of the grain market, but they are yet allowing some farmers have started coming in, but not in numbers, and I hope by 11 am or within an hour or so more farmers will start coming in. Now what is the relevance of this Mahapanchayat is that we saw in UP that a huge number of farmers had gathered from UP, Punjab, Haryana and other states as well. But UP and Punjab are going to polls. There are no assembly elections this year in Haryana, but still what we have seen is that in the last 1 year any protest against the farm laws have got very aggressive here because the state government has not been shy from using action against the protesting farmers. The Chief Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister of Haryana have reiterated that they will allow farmers to protest, but if they take anything law into their own hands, then strict action will be sort of used against them. And as of now, in Karnal grain market, senior police officials from neighboring districts as well as IG range officers have been posted here. They are monitoring the situation. They are roaming around the grain market. A designated area has been given to the farmers where they can come and hold their Mahapanchayat. But as of now, it's raining. Farmers have not yet arrived, but we are hearing reports that in numbers farmers are coming from many other districts. Internet services are suspended, the mobile internet services in Kaithal, Jind, Panipat, Kurukshetra as well as Karnal. Now all these 4 districts are neighboring districts of Karnal, and the appeal made by farm union leaders was to these farmers from the neighboring districts to arrive here in their tractor. They were also asked that if they are stopped midway anywhere, they can park their vehicle, they can park their tractors on the highways. But administration is very adamant. They are confirming that they won't allow anybody to block the highway, which happened on August 28 after the lathi charge incident. So we will see that how the police force here ensures that there is no highway blockade, or how this sort of showdown between farmers and policemen here in Karnal happens in an hour or so.
All right, Ghazali, thanks very much indeed. Ghazali reporting there from the highway. He was also earlier at the venue of the Mahapanchayat. Let's take a look.
So you can see behind me that is NH44, the Ambala on left, Panipat on the right, and Delhi-Ambala highway is functional right now, it's operational. Now coming to this grain market, the Anaj Mandi here in Karnal district. Heavy police presence. You can see some senior officers even from the neighboring districts have come in. Police presence, 25 police reserves or police party of Karnal district from neighboring district of Kaithal and other districts have come up here in the grain market. Now farmers said that they will come here, they will organize a Mahapanchayat. We are reporting right now from this grain market in Karnal, which is heavily barricaded. If you see the police presence, the central armed police forces, the district police, not only from Karnal but from different districts of Haryana, they have come up here and to ensure. Now what is the police plan? As of not clear whether the police will allow farmers to gather here in the grain market and then restrict them from moving towards the civil secretariat. As of now, the farmers, they have given a call that they will gather here, they will come in numbers. And one very important point is that they have asked, the farm union leaders have asked the farmers to come in tractors. In case they are blocked anywhere, in case if they are asked not to move ahead in any of the neighboring region, they will park their tractors on the highways. This heavy police presence says that they will ensure that this highway is not blocked, which is the connecting link between Delhi and Chandigarh and towards the Amritsar region. Now, why this entire Mahapanchayat is relevant? We saw a Mahapanchayat in Muzaffarnagar 2 days ago. A huge number of farmers had gathered there. UP goes to polls, Punjab goes to polls, but there is no elections in Haryana as of now. The government earlier this year won the no confidence motion which was moved by the Congress. So in some sense we can say that the government is perhaps safe in terms of numbers. But the opposition or the resistance which farmers have put in Haryana has been the most strong one against the opposition leaders. Almost in every district, every week we have seen in the last 1 year that how leaders from JJP and BJP, including the Chief Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister, have faced protests which have often turned violent as well because police had to use force. And the Haryana police has never felt shy from using force, and later we see the Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar almost justifying it, saying that we have to use force to control the mob or violence. Now today it looks very likely that this huge presence of police force or the deployment of force here will ensure that even if farmers are allowed to gather here in the grain market to hold their Mahapanchayat, they will not be allowed to leave this grain market and move towards the district administrative headquarters. Farmers have not yet arrived here. They have given a call to gather here at around 11 a.m. Farmers from neighboring districts, be it Kaithal, Kurukshetra, Karnal, Jind, these are all the nerve centers of farm politics as well. But as of now, there is no movement of farmers. We have not seen anywhere, but we are hearing reports that farmers, farm union leaders in respective districts have been asking people to gather in number. Internet services till yesterday afternoon was only suspended in Karnal district, but it has been suspended in the neighboring districts of Kaithal, Jind, Kurukshetra and Panipat as well. Now, since Haryana doesn't have any polls, as unlike UP and Punjab, though we have Panchayat polls in Haryana, which is getting deferred due to this farm agitation. Now, how the police force will tackle them? Will they allow them to enter into the grain market? Will they allow them to leave for gherawing the civil secretariat? Doesn't look very likely. But farmers are yet to arrive. But we can show you there are heavy deployment of police. We haven't seen it after all this Ram Rahim verdict day, or after the violence in Baba Rampal's arrest. This is perhaps the most, you can say, heavy deployment of police in Haryana as of now since the farm agitation has picked up in the last 1 year. With camera person Ashwini in Karnal's grain market, Mohammad Ghazali for NDTV.
So several traffic diversions also in the light of these protests. There are planned route diversions on NH44 between Delhi and Ambala, though they've not been brought into effect so far. In case the need arises, these diversions will be brought in. Before that time, though, traffic is at the moment flowing normally. Let's listen in to what the police had to say.
देखिए, जो किसान संगठनों की किसान महापंचायत की कॉल है, इसको देखते हुए जिला प्रशासन और पुलिस के द्वारा सुरक्षा के माकूल और पुख्ता बंदोबस्त किए हैं। हमने टोटल 40 पुलिस की कंपनियां यहां पर तैनात की है, जो अनाज मंडी से लघु सचिवालय के आसपास के क्षेत्र में तैनात रहेगी, ताकि कानूनी व्यवस्था की स्थिति किसी प्रकार से भंग न हो और लोक शांति बनी रहे और ट्रैफिक भी का आवागमन भी सुचारू रूप से चलता है।
क्या शहर की बाकी व्यवस्थाओं को जो दैनिक कार्य है उसको बंद किया गया है या शहर सुचारू रूप से चल रहा है?
देखिए, जो पब्लिक एक्टिविटीज है बिल्कुल सुचारू रूप से चल रही है, कहीं पर भी ट्रैफिक आवागमन भी इस समय बाधित नहीं हो रहा, और हम भी ये चाहते हैं कि आमजन को है वो न्यूनतम परेशानी का सामना करना पड़े जितना भी हमने डिप्लॉयमेंट किया उसकी वजह से। और आज हम ये भी चाहते हैं कि जो किसान महापंचायत है वो पीसफुली कंक्लूड हो जाए और आपसी बातचीत के द्वारा मामले का समाधान निकाला जाए।
क्या अभी भी बातचीत का रास्ता खुला हुआ है?
डेफिनेटली, कल भी हमारी किसान संगठनों के साथ जो बातचीत हुई, जो किसान नेता गुरनाम सिंह जी चरूनी भी उसमें मौजूद थे, कल भी हमने यही लास्ट में डिसाइड किया था कि यदि कल भी किसान महापंचायत के दौरान भी यदि आपसी बातचीत की जरूरत पड़े तो प्रशासन और किसान नेता आपस में बातचीत करें और बातचीत के द्वारा ही समाधान निकालें।
किसानों को कहाँ तक की अनुमति दी जाएगी प्रशासन की तरफ से?
देखिए, अभी तो अनाज मंडी में इनकी किसान महापंचायत होनी है, उसके दौरान हम आपसी बातचीत भी करेंगे और उसके बाद में हम ये चाहेंगे कि जो भी मामले का है वो आपसी बैठें और जो भी आपसी जो मुद्दे हैं वो डिस्कस हो, और उसके बाद में यदि कोई पीसफुली यदि कोई वे आउट निकल सकता है तो वो निकले।
क्या अगर वो यहाँ से बाहर निकलेंगे तो प्रशासन किसी भी शर्त में उनको अलाउ करेगा?
देखिए, जो जितनी भी हमने पुलिस फोर्स तैनात की है वो इसलिए की गई है कि किसी भी प्रकार से लॉ एंड ऑर्डर डिस्टर्ब ना हो और पब्लिक पीस मेंटेन रहे और कोई भी अनलॉफुल एक्टिविटी ना हो। जब भी कोई ऐसी अनलॉफुल एक्टिविटी होती है या लॉ एंड ऑर्डर डिस्टर्ब करने की कोई कोशिश करता है तो पुलिस फोर्स का ये दायित्व है कि वो कानून के मुताबिक समुचित कदम उठाएं।
बातचीत कितने बजे तक चलेगी, मतलब कुछ एक कोई समय सीमा निर्धारित की गई है?
देखिए, ये अब जो है वो सिचुएशन लगातार परिस्थितियाँ बदलती रहती है, तो किसान महापंचायत जब होगी उसी दौरान ही बातचीत होने का आसार है।
धन्यवाद।